when you follow up on that case, exactly what is happening in South Africa, at one time you would agree with the South Africans because you cannot allow people to come to your country and they dictate to you everything. For example, there's a part there called South Beach in Durban where Nigerians are so many. When a South African go there, not in South Africa, they'll ask him, what are you doing here? And those are the provocations that even if it happens in Kenya here, it will bring the same reprisal effect because people will still fight. In fact, what happened in South Africa, when I talked to a certain journalist and I was asking her why exactly people are fighting, and she told me that there's a taxi driver who was carrying a Nigerian, was carrying drugs. So when this Nigerian guy, when this South African differed with this Nigerian who was carrying drugs on why he's selling drugs to the youth, these Nigerians called their fellow Nigerians and they beat this taxi driver to death, who was their compatriot who was killed. So one thing I would only ask Africans that we are now going to a global community. We must make sure that we live within the traditions and the norms of the people that we find there. You cannot come to my house and you take my father and you want to be the head of that family. I will fight you. So the unnecessary provocation is not important. But what is going on in South Africa is a big problem that we have to condemn, all of us. The other Africans who have found themselves in the mix, it is unfortunate that it happened, but I think they should be able to find cover on where their people are and even carry their passport to say they are not Nigerians, because the target there is Nigerians. If you go to Congo, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. If you go to Zimbabwe and Zambia, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. In fact, even a country that is close to Nigeria as Ghana have a problem with the Nigerians. There is a problem, there is a general trait that Nigerians have. There's unnecessary aggression that other people don't find comfortable.
Why do you think there's seemingly an influx of Nigerians in most African countries?
The country, I think because of the terrorism effect that is going on in their country, and again because of the bulging population and the high rate of unemployment, so they are operating like Chinese. They are finding a way they can deposit their population. Unfortunately, they are depositing themselves with their Nigerian cultures, which do not fit in us. Even in Nairobi here, when you go to Kilimani here, we always see Nigerians opening, wanafungua bunduki, wanataka kupigana na the Kenyans. Those kind of things we have to make sure that they stop. If you go to Donholm, they are doing very crazy things with our ladies, and those are the things that in fact, even this week on Sunday, the police arrested 3 people. Some of them were Nigerians with fake money. M-Pesa, they are hacking into our M-Pesa. They are having fake money, illegal trade that are done by these guys. We are only asking Nigerians and other foreigners in our country that let them live within the norms and traditions of the people of that host country, for them to enjoy the freedom and everything that that country brings to them.